All right, so here we are in the corner of the house. You can see the porch that's got the rainwater cistern underneath it. And here you can see very clearly the section of the house that was added onto that section right about there, which goes back to the line there. And that's really the bathroom. We've added a nice generous bathroom. Okay, a couple of things to point out here. That window goes into the bathroom, just over the bath. That window actually goes into the closet in the master bedroom. So we actually have kind of a walk-in closet with natural light, which is kind of a luxury. I think this is kind of the ugliest part of the new part of the house, which is kind of extending back out here. That's kind of, but most people don't see it. Then you can clearly see the original part of the house, which is part of the idea with the Heritage Edition, is that we're not trying to pretend that it was built this way in the first place, but we want you to be able to see the story, that this is the older part and this is the addition. And the dormer also is clearly new. Hi, okay, I'm still on the side of the house here, and you can see the extension. It doesn't look so bad. I wanted to use this angle to point out the challenges of making a net zero house out of a heritage house, because this wall from here to here, that wall is heritage on the outside, so we can't really rip the siding off and put more insulation on the outside. And on the inside, it's also heritage. That's the window in the stairwell, and then this window is the bedroom, and then there's the living room right here. So really we can't thicken on the inside either. So we're kind of stuck. We tried to insulate that as best we could by blowing half-pound open cell spray foam insulation in there. It's not perfect, doesn't get everywhere, but these are the limitations. However, up here, there's a bedroom up there, and I'll show you later. I decided to use a technique that Monty Paulson described to me. He's an energy advisor, where you thicken the inside wall. So this wall up here is thick. The ceiling has been done with spray foam, so that's also well insulated, the whole cathedral ceiling. And then the basement, of course, the house was lifted. We dug a new basement. The basement wall there is this thick. It's very well insulated. So we've got a sandwich of well insulated, leaky, and then well insulated again. And we really find that the middle floor definitely loses heat, feels cooler in the winter and warmer in the summer. But that's part of the challenge of retrofitting a heritage house is, you got to compromise a little bit, and I don't think we're getting to net zero anytime soon. This shot is a shout out to our neighbor Ron, who lives across the street, looking over at our beautiful chimney and feeling like he would like to save it, because he is a master mason, bricklayer. That's the reason we have this beautiful chimney now. Normally, when Nickel Brothers or pretty much any other house lifters lift a house, they tell you straight up, we're going to remove the chimney. You're not going to have a chimney anymore. Well, we wanted to save the chimney because of the fireplace on the inside, the heritage fireplace. Lose the chimney, lose the fireplace. It's all one piece. So Ron said to Nickel Brothers, no, it can be done, and I will teach you how. So he, and you'll see photos, he arranged and helped Nickel Brothers how to do that. We lifted from the shoulder right here, the bricks were removed, but from the shoulder down to here, that stayed attached to the house, thanks to Ron. They lifted it, they put it down, and then Ron rebuilt that chimney for us. So it's an incredible thing that he did for us, and we're so grateful. We would not have a chimney, and it is so beautiful as well. It's such great work. That's a really special thing. So thank you to Ron. Okay, a couple of fun details to point out here on the corner, aside from my beautiful shingling work. Is that little hole right there that's camouflaged you can see there is actually a vent because thanks again to Dave Cohen who suggested this, underneath that porch there is a very well insulated cool room or root cellar. The part that's above the ground is extremely well insulated, and then below the ground the concrete is not insulated, and the earth keeps it at constant temperature. That vent is a passive airflow, so that it actually goes down to the floor of the root cellar, and then there's another one on the other side of the porch that allows the air to go out. So it's sort of low to high, so it allows for a little air circulation going through there. Now, a little detail is this white pipe there is the drain pipe. You would expect a downspout to be above it, but our first contractor, who made so many mistakes and made so much problems, actually put it right here underneath this, what was going to be a pillar. If they looked at the drawings, they would notice there's a pillar there, and there's also no downspout above. So they just put it there, and I had to move it over here, and I popped it up just in case we might need it in the future. So there's a couple of details for you.